T-minus 15 minutes. All personnel stand by for the final poll at T-minus 13 minutes.
Good morning from SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. Falcon 9 is counting down for a launch in just under 15 minutes from now from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral. The planned T0 this morning is at 15 hours 15 minutes Universal Time, which is 11:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Now in just a minute, we'll listen to the terminal countdown readiness poll as the SpaceX launch conductor verifies all 13 stations are ready for launch. Conditions are currently go. The SpaceX team has the Falcon 9 fueled. Helium and nitrogen systems are at flight pressure. We're continuing to top off liquid oxygen. We'll do that all the way through the terminal count until the last minute. The 6 Orbcomm satellites have transferred to internal power beginning at T-minus 27 minutes. The Air Force range is ready to support with all the capabilities required for today's launch. And despite a 40% probability of violating conditions, weather is currently go on all criteria. We've been releasing balloons. Upper altitude winds are acceptable. Today's window will close at 54 minutes after the hour, 15:54 hours Universal Time, which is 11:54 Eastern Daylight Time. But right now we're counting down for a launch in just under 13 minutes and 20 seconds from now. So with that, we're going to listen to the countdown net as the launch conductor takes the team through the readiness poll for terminal countdown.
All stations verify ready for launch. FTS.
FTS go.
Prop.
Props go.
AVI.
AVIs go.
GNC.
GNC go.
Ground.
Ground go.
BC.
BC go.
GC.
GC go.
RC.
RC go.
OSM.
OSM go.
ROC.
Rocks go.
CE.
C's go.
Mission Manager.
Mission Manager go.
LD.
LD go.
LD verify go to initiate terminal count.
Go to initiate terminal count.
T-minus 12 minutes.
Now, as you've heard, SpaceX launch conductors polled the team. We're ready for a launch in 11 minutes and 43 seconds from now. Next steps you'll hear at 11 minutes will be the directions to prepare the terminal countdown auto sequence. From that point, at T-minus 10 minutes on to 0, flight and ground computers are in charge of the countdown, monitored by the SpaceX team in the Launch Control Center in Florida. If we have to stop the countdown, we will typically recycle to about T-minus 13 minutes and evaluate conditions. But right now, we're looking to continue pressing for launch in just over 11 minutes from now. Let's listen in again on the countdown net.
BC starts terminal count auto sequence set to start at T-minus 10 minutes.
Copy. Proceeding.
If a hold is called from this point forward, the terminal count auto sequence will be aborted. Indicate an abort or hold condition by saying hold, hold, hold on the primary countdown net. In this event, the VC will immediately abort the auto sequence. The VC shall not abort the auto sequence after T-minus 10 seconds, and operators shall not call a hold after T-minus 10 seconds. If a hold is called, all operators proceed to the terminal count abort steps in section 10.64. Attention all personnel, stand by to pick up the count, T-minus 10 minutes and counting on my mark. 3, 2, 1, Mark. VC verify idle sequence has started.
Terminal count started.
GCVC standby on FireX.
Standing by.
Standing by.
RC start the tracking camera video
Flight.
recorders.
Complete.
Flight.
OSM set launch enabled to flight.
Pre-valves open.
Flight.
Pre-valves open. Ground T-TED system setting up. Ground T-TED system setting up.
T-minus 9 minutes. T-minus 9 minutes. T-minus 8 minutes. T-minus 8 minutes.
ACS closing out. ACS closing out. Ending stage 1 heaters.
T-minus 7
Ending
minutes.
stage 1 heaters.
T-minus 7 minutes.
Stage 2 heaters closing out. F9 switching to internal power. Ground TVC system setting up.
T-minus 6 minutes.
Pressing up tanks for strong back retract. Strong back lower started. Fuel bleed stage 1 started.
T-minus 5 minutes.
Final stage 2 fuel bleed started. And back TVC wiggle started.
T-minus 4 minutes.
Pad and vehicle abort system setting up.
GNC verifies good stage 2 TVC motion.
FTS is on internal power. FTS is armed.
T-minus 3 minutes.
Aux loads closing out.
LD, verify go for launch.
SpaceX Falcon 9 Orbcomm, go for launch.
Stage 1 tanks pressing up. Final M1D chill on first stage.
Rock, verify range go.
This is the Rock, range is green.
Helium fill closing out. ACS fill closing out.
T-minus 1 minute.
Vehicles in startup.
T-minus 20 seconds. T-minus 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Falcon 9 has cleared the tower.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Vehicle programming downrange.
As soon as we at TOB.
Copy.
Nominal power, nominal telemetry.
T plus 60 seconds, altitude 13 kilometers, speed 450 meters per second, downrange distance 2.5 kilometers.
First stage propulsion is nominal. MVAC chill has begun.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Power system still nominal. Good telemetry lock on both stages.
Vehicle altitude 54 kilometers, speed 1.4 kilometers per second, downrange distance 21 kilometers.
And we have Miku.
Stage sub confirmed.
And MVAC ignition.
T plus 3 minutes, altitude 112 kilometers,
Bearing separation confirmed.
speed 1.7 kilometers per second, downrange distance 51 kilometers.
Stage 2 propulsion is nominal.
Power nominal, telemetry nominal, both stages.
T plus 4 minutes 30 seconds, altitude 240 kilometers, speed 1.8 kilometers per second, downrange distance 130 kilometers. Acquisition of signal at the New Hampshire tracking station. T plus 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Vehicle continues to fly down the nominal. Altitude 334 kilometers. Speed 2.2 kilometers per second. Downrange distance 209 kilometers.
Stage 2 propulsion remains nominal.
Power systems nominal. Good telemetry lock on stage 2.
T plus 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Altitude 420 kilometers. Speed 2.7 kilometers per second. Downrange distance 305 kilometers.
Stage 2 propulsion remains nominal.
T plus 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Altitude 511 kilometers. Speed 3.6 kilometers per second. Downrange distance 460 kilometers.
Stage 2 propulsion remains nominal.
Vehicle continues to fly down the nominal.
Acquisition of signal, St. John's, Newfoundland tracking station.
T plus 8 minutes, 45 seconds. Altitude 600 kilometers. Downrange distance 150 kilometers. Speed 5.7 kilometers per second. Starter terminal guidance.
FTS is safed.
T plus 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Altitude 620 kilometers. Speed 7.2 kilometers per second. Downrange distance 1,000.
And we have MECO.
Vehicle is at 743 by 614 kilometers, inclined 47 degrees to the equator. Vehicle is currently in coast state.
And it looks like we've got another successful launch of the Falcon 9 rocket carrying the Orbcomm satellites into orbit. As you may have just heard, orbit looks like a good injection for Falcon 9. A little bit later on, Orbcomm spacecraft will be separated from the second stage, but that's going to bring an end to our webcast for today. We'd like to thank our Orbcomm customer, the Air Force, for the support at the Eastern Range and ground station support. And we'd like to thank you also for following us on today's launch. Now remember, you can follow us at SpaceX.com and our social media pages as we provide updated status and pictures of today's launch. And we hope to see you tune in with us next time for the launch of Falcon 9. Thank you and good day.